In our cooldown for lesson 4.10, we are given a new situation and we are asked to again think about possible input and possible output values. So first let's break down the scenario. They tell us right off the bat that it's a club trying to earn money for charity by performing community service. And they tell us that for each student who does community service, the club earns $5. Now this is another important part of the problem though. There are 12 students in the club, so it seems like we have some maximum number of students we're allowed to use. So let's break down this first problem. Is 5 a possible input value? Well, first let's kind of think about our input in this problem is the number of students, and our output is the money earned. So, could my number of students be 5? Well, that's a whole number, and it's less than 12, so that seems fine. This is a yes here, because that's less than the limit of 12 students in the club. Is 24 a possible output value? Well, we have to be careful here. We have to think about this, because I notice I can only earn $5 per student. So if I have, for example, 4 students, that means that I would earn $20. If I have 5 students, 5 times 5 gives me $25. So I jump right over $24 as an output. So this one's going to be a no. So then if I want to think about the domain of this function, the domain seems to be, well, I can have 0 students, 1 student, 2 student, 3 student, all up to 12. So I'm going to call that any integer from 0 to 12. Again, integers are just the whole numbers and the negative whole numbers. And then for the range, this is a little bit tricky to describe. You could either list them, right? It's going to be 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on. Or I could describe it as any multiple of 5 from 0 to, let's see, what's my maximum going to be? If I have 12 students, that would give me $60. So that's if all 12 students earned the money. So there is our range for this function.